You don't need hope when your bills are paid, when there's no COVID pandemic, when your job is secure. You don't need hope when the sun is shining. No fires, no floods, no earthquakes. You don't need hope when life is great. Everybody loves you. No accident comes near you. But when life hits you, when a car hits you, or a loved one gets hurt, when you're at the hospital for you or someone else, when you lose your job and it's not your fault, when you lose your family, when you lose your friends, when you're misunderstood and you can't explain why, when difficulties come, hard days, long nights, when you're barely staying above water, hope is what you need the most. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Hope means you choose to put faith over fear. Choose faith over panic. Faith over depression. Faith over obstacles. All those hardships are only making you stronger. All those stumbling blocks are becoming stepping stones. Hope in the face of difficulty. Hope in the face of uncertainty. Hope means we go from fear-based living to faith-based living. I'm not saying you ignore your problems, no. You face your problems, but you put your faith in God. Hope means you walk by faith, not by sight. I want to do something that's different. Mix a little bit of the sermon with some worship. To sing about our God of hope. Especially when things are not going well. Especially when 2021 looks bleaker than we expected. When the vaccines are not all out. When the COVID hasn't gone away by now. You would have thought by now things would have been better, different. But the cases keep going up. The job market is still tight. Bank account is still low. Still haven't seen some family members. When things don't look that great, hope shines that much brighter. Because we have a God who's the God of hope. How great the chasm that lay between us. How high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. Then through the darkness, your loving kindness tore through the shadows of my soul. The work is finished, the end is written. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Let me read to you our passage again from Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. We covered that part. Now the second half says, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit you may abound in hope. It doesn't just say God gives you hope. He's talking about by the power of the Holy Spirit. Jesus called the Holy Spirit Parakletos. In Greek that means comforter, advocate, intercessor, counselor. It talks about someone who goes with you, para, to with you, go with you to help you. God doesn't just throw hope at you from a distance. Hey, have some hope. No. He goes with you through all that you have to face. Through all the challenges at work. Through
through all the pain that still lies ahead. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because you are with me. He goes with you through all of 2021. And that's why we have hope. That's why we have hope. Who could imagine so great a mercy? What heart could fathom such boundless God of ages stepped down. The God of ages stepped down from glory to bear my sin and bear my shame. The cross is spoken. The cross has spoken. I am forgiven. The King of Kings calls me His own. Beautiful Savior. Beautiful Savior. I'm yours forever. I'm yours forever. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, my living hope. See, our hope isn't based on some misguided idea that if you sit around and do nothing, things are going to be okay. No. God is saying this morning that hope comes from the power of the Holy Spirit. You're not alone. You're not hopeless. The Holy Spirit gives you power to walk on water. The Holy Spirit gives you courage to walk into 2021 with renewed vigor. The Holy Spirit lets you leave behind 2021 with all its failures, the things that didn't work, the people who let you down. Stop rehearsing your mistakes. It's time to leave those things behind and look forward to 2021. The Holy Spirit is planning out your success. Do you want to go along with this plan? Nothing that Satan can do can ruin God's plan for you in 2021. Nothing in 2021 is bigger than God. Make a decision today, and you're not going to live your life defeated. Stop replaying the worst moments of 2020. Stop rehearsing your mistakes and make a decision that this is a new day. This is a new year. God is breathing into you a new life, a new hope. So get your passion